Yes, I admire you. Sasha, and I'm Italian, and my Italian name is Rosella, and Sasha is the Indian name. So basically, it's like I always compare this with the food, right? I always try to eat properly, and becomes such a day to be careful of anything we do, right? I've been in fashion for now it's more than 23 years, and since 8 I'm in India. So I just try to be, how can I say, careful and aware in whatever I do. Also the way I fold the fabric when I finish to use it. Because whatever has been done is part of the balance of this planet. As a flow, right, is an everything. The positive and the negative are there for everything. So I just, for my peace of mind and my emotional balance, I try to respect whatever is there because it's been done from somebody. The energy has been done there and been put there, right? So it's my way to save myself. Like I'm in India, sometimes I know they do injection in carrots to get the better orange color, right? Then what I do, I say my body for sure will take care. So, and I try to do anything with love. I think it will heal. Somehow it will balance. This is my view.
Yeah, if everybody would work like that, it would be lovely actually, and have this attitude. I think like what you said, we could produce everything ethical and green, and then we can even produce more because it's not harmful. It's a very interesting point also. There's this concept of cradle to cradle. I don't know if anybody heard of it. Usually there's cradle to grave. We produce things and dump them. Okay, Anita is taking them back and makes bags out of it, but usually we dump those, no? And cradle to cradle means we can reuse it and keep it in the cycle. A t-shirt we could compost, for example, without any residues. And a carpet we could give back to the producer and he would make a new carpet out of it because nature shows us how this is working, right? We throw away a banana and there's new soil, so it should not be an issue until we made these synthetic things. And this cradle to cradle perspective, Dr. Shiva, what do you know about this? Is there any technology which is coming up? I know about this compostable T-shirt. I know about these carpets, which are in Germany. Professor Braungarten is his name. He makes these type of things. And what is this?
3 years before even the denim, 3 years before even the denim was coming to India as a used denim jeans, and then you used to be chopped completely and make the fiber out of it, and again reuse it. There was many even reused cotton coming from Tirupur. There are so many cotton waste coming out of these banians and the t-shirts. Those colored waste, what we call, we can even make it into ethanol, the fuel, biofuel. But the cost of the cotton waste is more than the cost of the fuel, which is actually that's the reason why people do not use it, throw away the waste. These waste can be even made into the colored fiber. So we can even blend it in the fiber form, the dry blend. It is not the colored blend. We blend it and then get a fiber yarn of whatever color you want. So there are reusable t-shirts coming out. However, you need to understand one thing, that if the garbage in garbage, so if you have the harmful chemical already used on the t-shirt, the waste which you are going to come, and however sustainable you talk about, will not be sustainable enough. So you need to be very careful when you are segregating and choosing your waste manufacturing, waste collection. That was the system which was established, I think, very well. Now GOTS even has come out and gave a new certification as recycled fiber for the polyester as well as recycled cotton. So the recycled t-shirt waste, it is not the t-shirt which is used and thrown, it is in the garment while it is making the cuts, the pieces, small pieces which are being collected by the rag pickers, again the system, and those will be sent back to probably Sri Lanka, chopped, completely made into the fiber, and the blending is done at the fiber stage of different colors to get the color yarn what you want. So there is no chemical, nothing chemical actually being used while making a colored t-shirt again, coming from the waste. However, the only catch is to look at the process into a deeper this thing, so that you know that you are picking up a right waste. That's
so we
number
could
one.
use it again and again and again and again. Like
Hopefully.
this. It would be very nice concept actually if we could implement something like this.
This is where, that means if the right ingredients are going in, technically we can reuse on and on. So that, but at the end of the day, we are eliminating the chemical processing. Yeah, this is possible.
Like it's with the water and the rain, it's the same. We only have this amount of water, there's nothing coming from space, and we have to keep it clean because it's there, and it's always in the cycle of life actually, right now. Like the time is ticking, and we are talking, and I would like just to end the discussion, I would just like to see the consumer side, because we all talk about this, and it's all very nice, I guess, and we hear about it, but how do we see what is good actually? Like we know what is not good, but how can we see when we go out and each and everybody of us is going to a shop, how can we see what is a good product? Philip, tell us.
Well, if you come to my shop, you know it's good. Now, there are certificates, but you need to know, I think. I mean, it's impossible. You need to get information, and you need to know what kind of certificates work or not. And I believe so far that the GOT certificate is like the useful, the best I heard or I found so far. And I mean, I'm a business, I'm on a computer. I don't go in shops. I can't really answer this.
I think you have to ask questions. There's products like from Nike Organic, which contains less than 5% organic. So there's a new term called greenwashing. Not brainwashing, but greenwashing, just selling it to you because you want a green product. Just ask more questions, ask for what you want repeatedly, ask for carrots without orange color every day, and if 10 people ask, your vegetable vendor will get it because he knows he can make money on it. So, but in the end, you just have to look at the brand and get as much information as you can. Certifications alone are not the answer. You can buy certifications. So,
Dr. Hundika, what about traditional products we see outside the stalls, like silk from Bhagalpur, so many different handmade things? How can we be sure that these people are paid decently and that it's a nice material and there are no harmful chemicals that are used, for example?
They are artisans themselves, and these artisans, they are making their own fabrics. They are printing the fabrics. And our organization, we have picked up such artisans all over India, and we are promoting them. So for them, whatever they are earning, it is all theirs. It is not, they are not paying anybody, it's their family business. And definitely whenever, like we have got, our students go and work with them on projects. So we have seen and we have educated these people, not to follow such wrong practices. So the community now which is associated with soft, I think educational institutes, if we all come forward, it's the best source to educate the consumer also, because all these budding designers ultimately, they will go further, and if they have got good knowledge, they will also spread that, So I think educational institutes will play a very important role as far as fair trade, as far as green fashion, as far as slow fashion is concerned.
Anita, where are you going to in Delhi when you shop in a shopping mood? Where do you find good products and how?
I'm also not much of a shopper, coming from an activist background, but I did want to mention one. When we had worked with textile waste, with the organic industry was mixing up its katran, that small pieces, alongside the other pieces. So we have tied up separately with the organic cotton industry. They're sending us organic cotton. So we know it's already properly tested and everything because it's coming from the industry which handles organic cotton. So this is how I feel like it's only when people start reading more about their brands and through online information, most of the brands have detailed websites and visits, like we have started